Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to System Shock. Last time, we finished up on the medical level, got its security down to 0, and found the elevator. Now, we're in the research labs. And Shodan ain't too happy with us. So there's a bunch of places that I can explore. For the moment, I want to stick on the upper level. And it appears I have found another power puzzle. Oh dear. Well, let's start fiddling with this to see if I can make it do something. Okay. Well, that does part of it. What about this? No. Here. There we go. Fill the logic gates. Okay. I've still got another plug. But I've only got this one socket here, and I don't think that's gonna do it. Yeah, no, that's not enough. So what am I missing? Let's see. Wait a minute. This has less juice, has like less. Like, I noticed that these have like 2, this only has 1. I'm thinking that this gives less energy. Yeah, look at that! Just learned another mechanic about that puzzle. I really like those. Those are some fun puzzles, those access panels. Alright, that's another way down. I am still hearing, but not seeing, some kind of something. Oh, hi! I found him! Or he found me. We found each other. I'm not taking any chances with you. I really want to find a recharge station. Heal. Bit. Oh. Negotiations. Negotiations continue to go well with United Earth Miners Conglomerate over rights to Saturn's moons. TriOptimum is uniquely positioned to make a deal since Citadel Station is already in stable orbit and has the scientific equipment necessary for preliminary surveys. Proper projections, assuming 30% stake in UEM's local mining activities, which is the standard rate, are promising. Our lawyers are researching the legality of imposing a 25% shipping tax since TriOptimum technically has first rights to space shipping lanes in the Saturn sector. Got it. They're negotiating financial logistics of their claim on Saturn's moons.
Second time my progress has been lost due to power loss. Heading to Alpha to throw the breaker again. That's if I can find the damn switch with all those robots remodeling the quadrant. When will we reconnect the system to Shodan again?
Oh. Oh, I have an energy shield now? Hold on. I need to... Okay. The amount of damage absorbed increases with each new version that is active. So it can upgrade. Yeah, it's called V1. Energy shield. What's the... I need to see what button I set for that. Because, like, I set a bunch of keybinds without knowing necessarily what they do. Energy shield is C. Okay. I don't need to have it on right now. Mainly because I don't have any energy. But I will definitely remember that that's there.
Cyborg conversion canceled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
Outsmarted you, you brainless monster! Also, we appear to have set another respawn station by the sounds of it. Although I don't see where Maybe it was... Maybe I need to go up here. There it is. And... Oh, give me a bridge. Oh, jeez! You know what? I am gonna put the shield on.
To those who remain, to those who are tired, to those who are scared, I've a promise for you. I know you've been fighting hard, fighting to keep the way of life that has proven to be selfish. TriOptimum has reinforced this false narrative, time and time again. Why hold on to these delusions of grandeur, a promise that will lead you to your death? But what if there was another way? A way that promised immortality? Only achieved through Shodan, our goddess, and our great savior. She has plans for all of you. Plans to liberate them from these imperfect shackles. To live forever in peace and harmony as we serve her and each other. Join us. Join Shodan.
Okay! Seems like someone's lost what marbles they had. But here's the real question. Is he crazy because of Shodan, or is Shodan going rogue because he's crazy? Which came first, in terms of crazy?
You are nothing.
Also, while that was going on, I was seriously just trying to figure out how the heck to get to the, energy stations that are indicated on the map. Requires science access. Okay, well that's good to know. I have consumed 30 food or drink items. Hooray! Not functional. Oh jeez! Just now noticed the robot. Just now out of time. Well, it's a good thing I just activated the respawn station. I genuinely didn't see the robot until it was too late. Unfortunately, I don't spawn back with my energy. Not that I was expecting to, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I need to figure out where an energy station is. Like, I need one bad. Let's take this.
This damn security bot outside my office keeps shouting, by orders of Shodan, no entrance permitted. And when I pushed past, it started shooting at me. The IT department isn't responding to my calls, neither is security. I got him!
That must have been fresh after Shodan just started going crazy. Before anyone knew that that was what was really happening. Oh, I'll take that. Note to all technicians and engineering. Lights and power in Beta Quadrant are still suffering from power surges related to Shodan's recent operation glitches. At the request of Mr. Endicott, I have installed circuit breakers in Alpha Quadrant in case of power outage in Beta. So, there's probably a power outage in Beta Quadrant right now, and that means I need to find Alpha Quadrant first. I am currently in the Delta Quadrant, and this is the central hub. So, Alpha, it's probably gonna be like Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, if I had to guess. Usually how these things go. So, what's over here? Another puzzle! Alright, just plug out the things in. And that goes that away. Okay. So now I need to figure out which plug goes where. So these two are weaker than these two. What happens if I flip these? That's where it went before. Going to the same place. Huh. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, why would it make a difference? Because they're all going to the same spot, right? Unless it's like I need the ones that are worth 2. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it does make a difference. So I need the ones that are worth 2. I need this one. That one's going there. That one already is. And this one is as well. So that means one of these is wrong. Probably this one. So let's try this. Let's see what that does. Bingo. Now, let's see what goodies we get. Spark Beam, Proxy Mines, Med Packs. Oh, no, those aren't Med Packs. Those are ammo rounds. Still really good. And a mini pistol, which, of course, I don't need. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop these because I don't need them. And then small flechette rounds, Dragon's Breath rounds. I don't have the means to use either of those. Unfortunately. So I don't think it's worth to buy them. At least not right now.
Nectron supplies all your all-natural synthetic flavor cravings.
Yeah, good for you. I don't need it. Oh, and there's a vision. Haven't I picked those up? I think I picked those up but haven't done anything with them. Where are they? I don't see them. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter right now. Oh!
These gas grenades I found are doing work. I just tossed one at a pack of mutant freaks and watched them hit the floor. Give me enough of these, and I'll crush them all.
Don't like that. Okay, yeah, these are on standard. Had to make sure. So now I've gotten myself a bunch of ammo, I can actually use my gun again. And not feel like I'm wasting it. So, yeah, I've already been there. Guess I can go this way? Still trying to find... Oh, well, there's Alpha Quadruple. Oh, dear. Fall down, fall down, fall down. Yeah, that needed to be done. If I had the Teflon rounds loaded, I would have shot him with the gun. Ooh, wait a minute. Speaking of gun. There's a mod station. Okay, I need to get in there. I gotta figure out how to get in there first. Ah! What's shooting me? You! Demon! Run, 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 run! Okay. Switch to Teflon. Got him! I'll go back to standard rounds for a bit. Not functional. Ah! That was a turret!
Time to patrol. Diverting from patrol.
Maybe I should go back to Teflon. I hate how many Teflon bullets I had to waste there. Oh, it can move. And now it's dead. Yeah, maybe I should just keep it on Teflon. And, like, try and use melee for the mutants. Bloodshot rounds. Nice, nice. Oh, yeah, just the body. Also, I really should be using these. Like, I forget what these do. Greatly increased stamina and slightly increased max health. Peak after it wears off for roughly a minute. And this one is increased melee power. Here's going to say psychosis after it wears off. But yeah, I should really use those if I'm going to be fighting in melee.
Cyborg 43S. The current strain of the virus is reaching its toxic perfection. The subjects in the level 6 residential zones have grown tumors as their bodies are purified. With my creation, guard the executive level well.
I sense infiltration.
Filtration.
The more I hear Shodan talk, the more terrified I get. There's another way down. I'm gonna get... Oh, Jesus, these things! I've been contaminated. Chemical canisters. Ah. Okay, you... Standard ammo. I don't need to waste Teflon on this. I hate having to waste any kind of ammo on it, if I'm being honest. No current patients.
Please, do not tamper with hospital equipment.
I want to go in there, but I can't. And there's a wall of some kind here. Alright, hang on. Okay, that's just there to be scrapped. Let me actually go ahead and just figure out how I do that. Okay, well, let's look elsewhere. Eek! Maybe look a little bit elsewhere. Oh. Hello there, Handsbot. God! I am dead. Well, I had a feeling that was probably going to happen. Okay, I seriously need to figure out where these stupid energy stations are. That is the one thing that is really stopping me from doing anything right now, is not having any energy. I don't think I'm gonna need the science access for that. I've already been here. Alright, hold on. If I go back here. What about over here? Yep, that is definitely not functional in any way, shape, or form. Oh, we got a ladder. Okay. Some kind of vent? Feels like we're in a vent. Not sure what that did. I want to believe that it opened that door I just opened. Even though I have nothing to prove that hypothesis. It makes me feel better, though. Some kind of room in there, and there's a friend waiting for me inside. Oh, wait. I almost missed that ID tag. Not that that's a very important item. Oh, wait. This, however... Robot production. Robot production must be shut down due to station-wide power fluctuation to ensure the robots online aren't defective. As per your training, if production systems are shut off improperly or restored without an official inspection, defective units have a higher chance of making it through. Management does not want further damaged personnel or systems to poor build quality. The production shutdown code is 778. Have I found any number pad entry points? No. No, I have not. I bet that it's in there. I think I need to find my way into that room, and then I can enter a code to shut down robot production. 778. And this is just the other side of that door. Yeah. Fully non-functional, can't open it from either side, but I don't really need to, because I got everything that there is to get over here. Moving on. This is gonna put me back in the... Yeah. Back in the main hall. And thus I remain perplexed. Oh, that was a gun. For some reason, my brain looked at that and was like, oh, look! It's a, Wait a minute. I have an idea. My brain, for some reason, thought it was a, med kit, by the way. But, no. An actual purpose. Oh, I can't... I'll just put it over the mag pulse, because I don't need that right now. So, mini pistol and mini pistol plus. Set this to Teflon, which it already is. Set this to standard, which it already is. This way, if I need Teflon in a pinch, I don't need to switch out. Probably won't be doing it like this forever, but for right now, pretty handy. I should probably buy some healing things. Let me actually go ahead and use a med pack. Like, how much do I actually heal from this? Like 7 or 8 bars. So I'm gonna do another one. And yeah, I'm gonna just... I could get more, but I think I'm okay with just buying 1 and using 2 right now. So, I've already been here. I'm starting to think that those energy things are probably down a level, which means I need to go down one of those ladders I don't really want to go down. Alright. Now where's your friend? I know you have a friend. There's your friend! Ooh. Well, that was weird. Got another one. Ah, gee! Okay, I think it wore off and... Oh my lord, what? It wasn't kidding when it said side effect of psychosis. I didn't expect to start seeing hallucinations of aliens. Oh geez, you're not a hallucination. You're real. You're real. You're real and you spit fire. Ooh. Bypass the circuit to any junction box. That could be handy if I come across one of those that I have a hard time solving. Oh, right. I forgot about you. Ow. I'm gonna let my, med patch me up a bit. Hello! Goodbye! Got him. Okay, nothing I can interact with over here, it would seem. That's just a dead-end cubby. Anything of value over here? Ah, jeez! Getting real sick of you, stupid laser turrets. Yeah, not so tough when I get right up in your grill, aren't ya? That'll learn ya. Maybe I should just buy a bunch more med patches. Oh, finally! Salvation! I have finally found a recharge. And now we're in business. Okay. Also, we're in Alpha Quadrant, which is good. Right, I can't go in there. So this is basically just like a window. I still want to find out how to get in that room. So I guess I will go the way I was going before, but hang a left this time. Although, is there anything here? No. Had to map that as best I could. A peculiar divot. Oh. I feel so much better now that I can use my spark beam again. Especially when I gotta deal with threats like you. Oh, jeez! Oh, I see it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna switch to my Teflon rounds again. There we go. I thought it was done. Now it's done. Yeah. Energy shield, I think, helped a bit there. Seriously, there was nothing here. Although I do see what looks to be another path, presumably on a different layer. So... requires personal one access for that. Oh. Yeah! Oh, jeez! I am on the verge of death. Oh crap, there's contamination in here. Ugh. Also, this door leads to the room I want to go to, but I don't have access. Okay. Then I'm gonna heal up with what I've got left. We're off. Okay. Gonna drop a quick save. Oh! I'm not in danger anymore. Gun! Oh, wait, T to change ammo types? Wait, has that always been a... Oh, my lord. Don't need you anymore. I've got a shotgun! So what are my ammo options for this? Flechette and Dragon. The Flechettes... Oh. Oh, that's for the Assault. Okay, hang on. Dragon's Breath. Yep, Incendiary, that's what I figured. And 12 magnesium pellets create flames when discharged. Very effective against organic targets at the expense of significantly reducing their armor-piercing properties. Okay. And... Flechettes. Good at piercing light armor. Got it. So use Flechettes for armor, and use Dragon's Breath for organics. Makes sense to me. Still missing the means to, like, fix the breaker, which is unfortunate, because I need that in order to go to the beta. Man, that's satisfying. But yeah, to go to the beta quadrant, like, I need to reset the breaker. And I think I need the Personal 1 access card to go to where I need to go to do that. Or I just need to play with this. But before I do, at the risk of breaking everything under the sun... Anything in here for me to grab? No. Okay. Put down a quick save just in case, and time to pull the pretty levers. Oh, I get it. Each one controls a different quadrant. So doing that should have turned on beta. Beta should now be active. Still want to find a way into the room over here, though, because there's like a modification station, like, in there. Probably one of these side doors will take me to where I need to go, but they're, you know, non-functional. Hey, what was blocking the other one? Because that one's just non-functional, which means it's probably never going to turn on. But what about this one? Science access, right. So, basically, return to the central hub when I find science access, and I should be able to get a weapon modification. That is what it reads as to me. Alright, beta quadrant time. Let's do this. What is this? I need to clear out this room. I'm afraid. But I think I'm supposed to step into this. Teleporter! Got it! I had a feeling that might be what it was. I did not mean to shoot my gun there. That was an accident. This doesn't even have any ammo in it. Alrighty then. So this is how I'm supposed to get here. A cooling mod kit. Gib. Reduces heat generation. Nice. So now I can fire it more before it heats up and burns out. That's handy. Probably have this out as my default. I'd rather waste a little bit of energy by accident. Well, what do you know? Science access is, in fact, how you get here normally. Or at least is just a way to get here. Hypothesis proven while being disproven. It is good to know that there's teleporters, though. Though if they can have teleporters like that, then why even bother with elevators? That makes me think that there is a detriment to it. You know what I mean? Alright, nothing else in there. Just run in, deal with the radiation, grab whatever the goodie is, and then get out. That's how I have to deal with those for now. What's you? Take that! Can't take the damage spark beams. I don't got no space. I got space now, sucker. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was a vending machine for snacks. Oh, whatever. I'll go this way first, regardless. Audio log! Talk to me, Dan Pelletier.
Man, my brother talked me into getting out of the service and coming to work on Citadel. He made it sound like a dream. Working together to support the cutting edge. Who wouldn't want that? Now, whatever the hell is going on out there, I don't even know if I'll be able to get off level to see him ever again.
I can only imagine what those kinds of people are going through.
In my talons, I shape clay, creating life as I please. Around me
Is a burgeoning empire of steel. From my throne room,
lines of power, lines of power
careen into the skies of
Earth. My whims will become lightning bolts that devastate the mounds of humanity. Out of the chaos, they will run and whimper, praying for me to end their tedious anarchy. I am drunk with this vision. God. The title suits me well.
Few things are more scary than artificial intelligence with a god complex.
Somewhere update number 28 improves log transmission between sender and receiver to finally compensate for the magnetic field of Saturn. Additionally, the audio recorders will even suggest a title based on the conversation had in the log. It will also help allow this to monitor communications on the station. But no one other than me and the higher-ups will know that bit of information. Hell, even this log will be analyzed and read for any potential threats. So, give me a damn raise.
Ooh. Okay, hold on.
My faithful servants, bring all energy drain mines to the security level for installation. My fortress is nearly complete.
Okay, it's radiation poisoning in there, but yeah, there's like a detox thing. That's pretty handy. I don't know why I felt I need to put the these are the same. I'm just gonna empty this one out and down we go. Go. But yeah, biohazard rooms. We now have a way to help those at least. Just a little bit. And we got science access. Heck yeah. Okay, destroyed sentry bot. Yay. Another piece of junk. Oh, wait a minute. Ah! He had $1. Alright, what about this room? Wire spool. A data stick! More information! Oh, and now my fatigue is up. Oh, interesting. I didn't know if I highlighted this, it would... Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, what's chi frequency? Why is that in the... That makes no sense. Anyways, Carla, I found something while digging through those old servers in the research library. There's a chain from a few decades ago that had every one of the higher-ups on it. They were talking to a psychologist called Jeffrey Hammer, who proposed the following. Citadel Station will be remembered for how it contributed to humanity's ongoing exploration of the cosmos. This is why I suggest that we utilize this moment to study the two major impacts on the human psyche during space travel, anxiety and stress. To accomplish this, the design of each level of the station should be made in such a way that it induces these emotions. Having the staff of the station working and living in these spaces for months or years at a time can tell us so much more than any computer model ever could. The importance of this data set in designing ships cannot be understated. I always knew something was off about this place. We are just rats in a maze. To purposefully design your space station to be stressful and confusing for the purpose of not needing to make it so difficult. That is wild. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be handy. Yeah, that's wild to me.
Darcy, this is Stacy Everson. I wanted to report another wormhole has been flagged by Astral Diagnostics. It's stable and practically in our backyard. And the radiation levels and gravimetric readings are grim. I'd recommend sending a probe, see if it heads anywhere. But I doubt anything would survive the trip.
Yes, they found a wormhole.
47% of specimens were remade.
Disappointing. Those who were remade were less than ideal. Those insects that have survived
Are unworthy.
and scattered to the darkest corners. The flaw must lie within them. Earth will have a proper
Spectrum for my virus to grow.
more testing to refine. It must be done.
I'm still just kind of stuck on the question of, was Shodan's God Complex before Diego went crazy, or is Diego crazy because of Shodan's God Complex? And I'm looking forward to finding out. Anyways, we have reached a cyberspace terminal here, and we've been going for a bit, so I think I'm going to stop it here. Managed to restore power to the Beta Quadrant and get a new weapon, which is super, super nice. So next time, we're going to go into cyberspace and see what it unlocks. Probably go down one of those ladders finally that I've been passing by, because I passed by a lot of ladders and I never touched them. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.